Good afternoon, and welcome to Uniquely Urbandale. I'm J. Michael McCoy for the Urbandale Chamber of Commerce, and the membership director, Mary Harkin, and I are here today, as we always are with you, highlighting some of the many fine members of the Urbandale Chamber of Commerce. And today I'd like you to meet Richelle and Rasheila. Did I get that right?
Yep.
That's really good. I got that right, Mary. Did you see that?
That's
First
awesome.
time. I'll mess it up later. And they are with a company called Silverwings Production. I'll give you the website so you can look it up if you want. It's silverwingsmedia.com, silverwingsmedia.com. So tell me what you guys do at Silverwings Production.
Well, we're a full-service media company, so we do everything from broadcast television, commercials, TV shows. We also do web videos, going into social media management, website production, and digital marketing.
So now I'm kind of an old school guy. So what I just heard was you are a 21st century advertising agency.
Kind of, yes.
Yeah, except you've got everything in-house rather than farming it out.
Right.
Okay. And what do you do there, Richelle?
I am the digital strategist and web project manager. So those are fancy words for saying I do everything from social media to building websites.
Really? Mm-hmm. All right. So tell me, so I'm a business person and I have a business and I come to you and I say that I want you to help me with my social media. What are some of the things that you would encourage me to do or you would do for us?
I would go through all of your social media activity across all your platforms before I would even sit down with you for a meeting. Then we would talk about ways...
You'd spy on me.
I basically would.
Yeah, okay, I get you.
I would do a little bit of Facebook stalking.
Okay.
And then we go through like a strategy of when we could post, when's the best time to post for your audience, and then continue into even scheduling posts for you, and then giving you detailed reports about it. Scheduling
posts for me. Now, if I understand Facebook right, and I'm not a big I guess I'm a big Facebook guy, but I don't use it correctly. I'm sure you would just, if you stalked me, you'd say, what a loser. But if I understand it, you can actually write something and then set a time for it to be delivered later?
Correct. You can do that in Facebook, or there's lots of other social platforms that you can do that in.
Okay. I used to have something called .fm.
Okay.
Where I would post one thing to my account at .fm, and it would go to all my social media.
Yep.
What's that called?
I don't know if there's a special word
okay.
for it.
But
it's just pushing it out to all your platforms.
And are there still platforms like that you can post once and it goes to everything?
Oh, yeah. There's one that's super popular is Hootsuite.
Hootsuite?
Yes.
Spell that.
HOOT, and then just suite.com.
SUITE.
Yep.
.com. Okay. I learned something already. Now, let's go to Rasheila. Rasheila, nice to see you.
Nice to see you.
What do you do for Silverwings?
I wear a lot of different hats at Silverwings.
Are you the boss?
No.
Chief bottle washer?
Yes.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah, Dan Nannon is the boss. He's the owner.
It's always good to get the owner's name in there. Dan, do you hear that? They gave you credit, dude. These are good people. All right.
Yeah. Sometimes I write scripts for commercials.
Okay.
I schedule shoots for web videos. I'm promoting web videos right now through the chamber. That's one of my main jobs, is working in the chamber and going to some of the networking things. I do the food prep and the styling for the Price and Item for the Fairway commercials.
The huda. Back up. You do the what for who?
I do the food prep and the food styling.
Styling.
Yes, you do. Did you have any idea?
I like it.
Is that just mean ketchup and cut it into little pieces for me so I can eat it?
You know, here's the thing. I was working with Paul, and we had this hamburger that just looked amazing.
Yeah.
And I took a peek in the camera and went, why doesn't it look right? And he said, well, your eye tricks you. And so they have to go back in afterwards, and he does color editing and all this funky stuff to it to make it look the way your eye sees it.
Photoshop the cheeseburger.
Right. And so there's things like you put a slice of cheese in hot water, and then you put it on the hamburger so that it melts really nice. Ooh. Because if you really melt it, it makes goo.
Yeah.
And it doesn't look right in the photo. And so that's the styling part, is the tips and tricks to make it look like it's fresh and ready to go when it's been sitting there for 15 minutes waiting to be
Wow.
filmed.
Do they do that? Do they do that like on Rachel Ray and those cooking shows too? Because
Yes.
that seems to just come out, but they've already styled it when she pulls it out of the oven.
Yeah.
Can you eat something after it's been styled?
I make sure that when I do it, the crew gets to eat it when we're done.
Okay, good.
I
good.
can't say that for everybody, but I make sure they can.
And you say you do Fairway. You guys do the Fairway commercials.
We
Great
do.
commercials, by the way.
Thank you.
I have become a new fan of Fairway. For some reason, I just started going to Fairway more often than I used. Oh, somebody gave me a gift card. That was it.
Oh,
So
there
I
you
started
go.
going to Fairway more often. So what's fun about working with an account like that does a lot of TV? I mean, your stuff's right out there where everybody can see it.
Well, we have an in-house brand called American Link that's actually Richelle's project. And I will take whatever's on the price and item for Fairway and then develop recipes that we can use those things in. And then we shoot that after we do the Fairway spot, then we shoot it for the American Link magazine and the website.
American League
Link.
American
Link.
Yes.
Yep.
LINK.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. And that is that an online magazine or is it also a bricks and mortar magazine?
Nope, it's an online magazine.
Okay.
So you can download it to your iPad and any smartphone.
All right. So where'd you learn all this stuff, Richelle?
It's just been from research and learning by myself.
Okay. Because I know, Rasheila, you went to Iowa State.
I did.
And what did you study at Iowa State?
Education.
So you wanted to be a teacher.
Yes.
And how did you get into this then?
Actually, Dan and I go to the same church.
Okay.
And when my kids were really little, Dan had been in TV for 18 years and was wanting to open his own production company and do his own projects. And our church did full-length Christmas movies every
cool.
other year. And I worked behind the scenes and did scheduling and all the spreadsheets, the continuity,
Sure.
and I did the
like
locations.
I said,
and
you're the brains behind behind every successful person. There's the person that makes them successful. I've learned that.
I'm the one who had the clipboard. Yes, I wouldn't say I was the brains behind it, but I had the clipboard and I had all the notes. And
You're once again, Dan. Do you see what she's doing here? She's giving you all the credit. Just note around when's it review time?
I don't have a review.
Don't you? She needs to review. All right, Richelle, what's your favorite thing about your job?
I love working with all the business owners and helping them grow their business.
Okay, all right. And what don't you like about it?
I can't say that I don't like anything about my job. I actually am quite the workaholic and probably
Okay.
work way too much.
Well, but you're successful and you do it well.
Thank you.
All right. Name me three things. We already named Fairway. Name a couple other things that my audience would know you by. Commercials or something that they would say, oh, yeah, those guys.
Right now, they are filming the Iowa Realty Sunday morning home show with Mike Pace.
Okay.
They're working on that right now at the
Good.
studio.
Good. All right.
And Shaw Heating and Cooling.
Oh, show y'all.
Yeah.
Absolutely. All right. We have had the opportunity to be with Richelle and Rasheila today, who are both with Silverwings Production. And you can check them out at silverwingsmedia.com. So if you're a small business or a large business, I guess Fairway wouldn't be a small business. If you're any size business and it's time that you wanted to jump into the 21st century with internet and social media and producing web videos and things like that, these are the people to call. silverwingsmedia.com. Thank you very much for being here, ladies.
Thank you.
Appreciate
nice
it.
to meet you.
All right, Mary, it's Tuesday. Every Tuesday, 9 a.m.,
That's right.
I understand that you've been taking cosmetology on the side, and it's free haircuts and coffee.
Oh, I love that. Yes, yes. Come on in. We'll make you look beautiful.
Why should somebody join the Urbandale Chamber of
Oh,
Commerce?
because we are all about businesses in Urbandale and beyond. We have members from all over the region, and we are so excited because we are able to meet you where you are with your business and take you to where you need to be. So
Wow.
we have benefits through education.
Did you just write that
advocacy.
right now? Because
I
that was
did,
really
yeah.
good.
Thank you.
Meet you where you are right now and take you where you want to be.
Exactly. We're your business partner. And
Yeah.
so we are excited about offering education benefits, advocacy for your business, marketing, networking opportunities. There's a lot of things we can do for you. And so every Tuesday, we try to break that down because it's like drinking out of a fire hose. If we try to talk through all the benefits we have, it's overwhelming. So every Tuesday, I break that down into small segments of what we do, and we talk about your benefits. So anyone who's curious about the chamber and wants to join us is welcome to come in. We brew delicious Friedrich's coffee, and we talk about benefits and way to grow your business. And we have special guests come in. This morning we had our young professionals group. They're talking about how young professionals can get better soft skills and how they can take on more leadership in their business and hopefully groom them as a business leader.
Hold on, back up. What's a soft skill?
So let's say a hard skill might be typing, but then maybe it's the tone of the email that you're sending to someone or the way you're answering the phone. There are different kinds
My wife's always reminding me that tone is important.
You know it is. You know, if you smile when you answer the phone, you have a more positive tone of voice. You know,
I
that's
can hear that.
Disney Institute training. They taught you that. But so it's one of those things where our young professionals are out there in the workforce. They want to grow. So we're offering this program to help them and help them develop as leaders.
All right. It's the Urbandale Chamber of Commerce. Their headquarters are on 100th Street, kind of catty-cornered from Murphy's Bar and Grill, across the street from Arby's in the old Artist Building. I'm J. Michael McCoy. Thanks for joining me today with the Urbandale Chamber of Commerce on Uniquely Urbandale. All right.